Welcome back to Vault Hunters 118. In this episode, I feel like crafting. We have got quite a bit of crafting materials because off camera, I have been running vault after vault after vault after vault, chasing down bounties that give tons of vault alloy. We have over 200, and it's just burning a hole in my pocket. I mean, look at this. We even have more vault alloy and an unidentified treasure key, by the way, on the way with all these bounties. I mean, look at this one bounty I did. It was literally just for less than 200 chromatic iron. This was like 54 vault alloy. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, also, I've added a switch to turn on and off the quartz and gold farm up in the Create Hill. So that's what this is, by the way, in case you're wondering. In addition to all the alloy, look at all that painite we have. You know what? I feel like our painite is drilling a hole in our pocket because painite can be used to craft vaultite for very cheap, at least for vault scrap purposes. And vaultite is used in crafting vault alloy. We just need vault ingots, but I've ran so many vaults that we have 311 vault ingots. So we're kind of stacked on crafting materials. And I just feel like, you know what? We don't need this stack of painite. Now, where is my fortune pickaxe? There you are. Ooh, that's going to be a lot of vault alloy. Well, this might be a bit of a sin using this much painite for vaultite, but it is done. And now all of that is going to turn into some delicious vault alloy. And we got one in the system there. Bam, 2 stacks and a quarter, bringing us to a total of 371. I'll also take a stack of our 260. No, I'll take 63. There we go. Even 200 gold. And we will also invest that, bam, into gear crafting. We've got plenty of netherite and plenty of diamonds, so we shouldn't have a problem. Now, what am I going to be crafting so much of? Because our armor is actually fine. Great stats. Great stats, though, I mean, you know, it's going to be on its last repair soon, so we got to be careful with it, but still, great stats. Amazing stats. I mean, couldn't ask for better stats, and great stats, so we don't need any armor. The shield, we could probably use a new shield, but we still have some repairs on this one. Our sword, now that's a good solo sword. However, our axe, it's just not that good. It's slow. Yeah, it's got 3 chaining, but it could have more chaining. It could have more damage. It could not be as slow. And I want to replace it with a sword. Why a sword? Because check this out. Look at this. Look at this travesty. Look at these amazing transmogs that I don't have. It's a crime against me, personally, that I don't have these amazing sword transmogs. So we're going to be crafting a billion swords, or as many swords as I can, for the XP, but mostly for the transmog. So I am just going to blow through, I don't know, this many swords. This amount of swords is the amount of swords we're starting with, and I should probably empty out my inventory. 14 swords. We're starting with 14 swords, and we are just going to roll these swords and see if we can get any nice transmogs. I see them flashing by. Terrible. Wow, nothing overcommon. You know what? I'll just craft up enough swords to fill up the hotbar. So 18 swords in total. Out of 18 swords, you gotta get 1 good sword. Well, we have 2 cool transmogs, but we already had those. Let's see if there's anything particularly good here. That's epic, with 3 chaining, but the implicit's really bad, though I think I'll still save that for modification. And more swords. Jeez, crafting is so slow. What is this, 27 swords? And I'm pretty sure we went up 3% crafting proficiency. Good lord. No transmogs again. 9 more swords. 36 swords. And not a single cool transmog. 36 swords. Gotta craft up more vaultite, but I really wanna at least go to 45 swords. I mean, 45 swords has to have 1 cool sword, right? Oh! Yes! 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 45 swords! 45 swords is the number! But we get a cool one, and I think that blue one is also new. So I'll do the blue one and the cool one last. Oh, finally. Finally. The rest of these swords are garbage. But the blue sword. Ooh. Okay. Another epic sword. I'll keep it just in case. But this right here is an omega sword. Green transmog usually means omega sword. Oh, this is our first Omega sword. It only took 45 swords. Dowskis. Wait. Dow Sword Swordsky. Oh, it's cute. It's very Legend of Zelda. I like it. How do I look with it? I look great with it. Well, this guy definitely needs a fundamental focus, but he's got 231 crafting potential. Decent durability roll. How's this guy's durability roll, by the way? Great durability roll on this guy. And another great durability. Oh, actually, very low durability roll, all things considered. But I want to modify this sword, okay? I want to modify this sword. How many do we have any fundamental focuses in the system? No. So how many fundamental focuses do we have? 6. That's gotta be enough to turn this guy into a good chaining sword. That's what I want. Good chaining sword. You know what? Just in case, let's check out what our faceted focuses have. Well, we could put an offensive, but I think that's a bit of a waste. What I'm thinking is damage percentile, because damage percentile can roll alongside chaining. So if we roll this thing with damage percentile faceted focuses, logic dictates that we might get a high damage percentile as well as a high chaining. Just please. Please, it took me 45 swords. Give me this. 2 chaining? 2 chains? I wouldn't say 2 chains is high chaining. The 16% increased damage is good. If we could get rid of the chaining and the baneful and then get a higher chaining back and no baneful, maybe? Okay. Come on. Baneful. Oh, it hurts. Well, no. There goes chaining chance. Okay, alright. Faceted focus, come on now. That's quite... I don't want baneful, and I like the 10 attack damage. I get it, okay? I get it. That's good attack damage, okay? Make the attack damage go away. Attack damage. Yes? Baneful? Oh, stop it with that. Poison Cloud's fine. Fatal Strike is fine. Dang it. Okay. Please. I'm begging you. Take the sweeping hit chance away. Hit chance. Sweeping hit chance. Go. Sweeping hit chance. Go. Come on. This is my last one. Not stun attack. Go away, stun attack. Go away, stun attack. Yes. Give me chaining. Come on. Come on. Chaining. No. Stop giving me tier 4 solo damage. I need AoE. It was 9 stacks of bronze I just burned through. 1 chaining. Do I take it? Is it even worth it? I mean, look at this thing. It's so good. This is such a good sword. 30% holy is insane. 18% increased damage, insane. 10% fatal strike chance. That's great. We could spec into fatal strike. That's great. The Dura, unyielding. The soul chance, beautiful. But 1 chaining? Can that even justify? It's going to. I'm justifying it in my own little world now. Give me tier 4 damage. It did. But it could be higher. But it's 68 crafting potential. It might be dumb to touch it. So I leave you alone. Now you... Oh wait, this one already had 3 chaining on it. That would have been a lot smarter to... Dang it, the epic one's better. Got more chaining. That's more damage. That's poison 2 plus cloud. That's really good. It even has better fatal strike. Ugh, the durability's even better. Oh, no. All right, fine. Maybe I can get rid of the chaining on this one and make it a solo hit. I'm so mad. Okay, no, I'm not mad. That's actually pretty good. Legitimately, 35% stun attack chance with wholly increased damage, durability, and soul chance. Actually pretty good. It's fine. It's fine. It only took me all my focuses and 45 swords. Hello, villagers. I just spent a lot of resources on 45 swords. But I did get a cool model. Gotta be honest. You know what? Complaining over. I got a really cool model. I love this thing. Actually, you know what? Actually, I like the blue sword as a stunning thing because the stun attack is blue. So the blue sword will be the stun one, and then Dowski's sword, which I need more money for, will be the what do you call this one? The chaining one. Which is very funny that it's the rare model on the Omega sword and the Omega model on the rare sword, but that's neither here nor there. And you know what? Talking about transmogs, let's fix up what's going on with this and get some runes going on, okay? We need to get some runes in, and I got a suggestion. I got a suggestion, more like a requestion to use a rainbow rune. Oh. Okay, well, it'll take a little bit of time to set. I don't know what I thought a rainbow rune crafting recipe would be, but I guess this dismays me. But I would love the Dowski sword or Douse swordski model to be rainbow. I think that would look really, really cool. And then this guy, I'm getting light blue vibes, like an ice sword. Should probably start naming my stuff. Well, you know what? Yeah, what do you guys think I should name it? I feel like these are very, like, distinct weapons. This guy's 3 chaining and poison. This guy's a lot of damage, to be honest, and stun attack. So what do you think I should name it? Because I feel like now that I'm getting into runes and stuff, legendary weapons acquire legendary names. While you're at it, naming things in the comments. If you're enjoying it so far, you should subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of March, and I can only do that with your guys' help, so come join the amazing community, and I'll see you there. Ta-da! Rainbow runes. I really hope this looks good. Let's see. Ooh, it does. Oh, it does. I thought it would on the white blade. Oh, and it's subtle, too. I actually like that a lot. Nice and subtle. Ooh, yes. I think a cyan rune is going to do good for an ice blade. Because, oh, yeah, that is potent. That is an icicle right there in my hand. Okay, easy peasy. Now for the clothes. Glad a user suggested to use the rainbow runes, because I initially thought they'd be they'd be very overpowering. But at least on the sword, it's a very subtle effect, and I like it. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, now for the crown. I forgot to get a rune for the crown. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. We are the Rainbow Wizard King. Rainbow Wizard King. I like it. I do like it a lot. I like how long the robe is. I wish the shoulders were a little tighter. That's the only thing I could ask of the wizard robes, but probably looks better with the hat, all things considered. But I do like it. I suppose the shield should be rainbow, too. Is that the best transmog for our shield? I mean, we don't have a whole lot of shield transmogs. That's probably... That's excessive. That's got to be excessive, right? I think this will be it. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're looking colorful. I love it. It is now, I suppose, time to retire these fellows. So I'm thinking I might give this big chaining one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this big chaining one to Mini-Me. Hello, Mini-Me. Not as much damage, unfortunately, but a lot more range. You can spawn healing clouds. I like the attack speed, though I don't actually know if attack... Oh, actually, scratch all that. The giant broom sticking out of the model is the only reason that you get this axe, because you just look perfect. I could brush my teeth. Does that actually look like I'm actually brushing? I am brushing my teeth in Vault Hunters. Speaking of Mini-Me, I wonder if we have any burgers that we could feed him. Oh, yeah. I can make 8. Well, that's lettuce burgers. Nah, he eats pickle burgers. So, looks like level 35 is where he's at. All right, for the next part of this video, I really want to upgrade our nuclear reactor. I know, it's completely random. This is only a basic reactor, and I want this thing to be hardened. And for that, I'm going to need more dielectric paste, because I need more capacitors, because I need more hardened capacitors, because I need, 18 hardened capacitors, which is actually a lot of hardened capacitors. It's a lot of dielectric paste, which is a lot of Larimar and a lot of carbon. But instead of being lame and doing vault runs, I could just open my mod boxes. And when you open mod boxes, you gotta open your mystery boxes. When you open mystery boxes, you gotta open your relic booster packs. And I just kind of feel like opening my eggs. So, booster packs! Nice! 2 from the same one. Ooh, one of these is definitely new. Yes, you, sir, are new. Oh, wouldn't that have been wonderful if that was the 5th one? Wouldn't that have just been exciting? I could use more time, but that's fine. Mystery boxes will give us some Larimar. Well, I suppose emphasis on some. Actually, I'll do our mystery eggs first. Please give me a new passive one. More chickens. Actually, that's a great thing. I recently created a terrarium for chickens, because the vault just likes asking for chicken stuff, which is super annoying. And we have pig stuff, too. Here you go, cows. I have a build idea, or I was given a build idea for those things, the Kagerium stuff. So I'll be hopping to that in a future video. I don't know. I kept wanting to say recent video, but that's not the case. Give me dielectric paste, dielectric paste, dielectric paste, dielectric paste, please. Oh, all right. Looks like we're on our own for this. We need 18 of these hardened capacitors. Okay, so I have 36 tiny capacitors. That's not bad. So I suppose I'll start with just trying to craft up the basic capacitors. Shift. Oh, weird enough. Very nice. Now shift click the big ones. Boop. Ah, there we are. 11 of those guys. But that's more than enough. Because it makes 2, doesn't it? Oh. Ah, there goes the dielectric. See, I needed more dielectric paste. The vault mod was like, no, you don't get it. Fine, whatever. I like my hardened capacitors anyways, because I'm cool. Oh, yeah, that was... Oh, and I had the right amount of energized steel. Did I plan for this? Was there an episode where I planned out all the resources? I don't remember doing that. I had them all. Okay, great. Wait. Yeah, okay. I just checked the recipe for reactors, and yeah, don't need any more dielectric paste, just some uranite, which we have a ton of, so I must have in a previous episode. Oh, I probably should have taken this stuff out of it before testing to see if that would work, but that was very satisfying. I liked that a lot. Okay. Yeah, I guess weeks ago, months ago at this point, I could have prepared for this very day to come, and I just haven't done it. How much Larimar do we have left? How much stuff do I even have? I have a lot of stuff. Oh, in go the reactor bits, in go the uranite, and you can see, nice and quick, we can make 36 hardened reactors. Now, I'd love to make the blazing, but I'd need 18. Yeah, okay, that's not happening. It's fine. Nice and simple. For those of you who don't know, you just have to place down one of these blocks. Yay! And it builds itself right into existence. Woohoo! Awesome. So this guy can store 2.5 million FE per tick and generate is generation factor, I guess, 2.5 thousand FE. That's pretty good. That's twice as much as our Niotic generator. I don't know if this thing is more expensive than the Niotic generator. I'd have to imagine. Oh, and I need uranite. All right, hooray. Ba-da-ba. Oh, I need water. I always forget. It's the most important ingredient. Okay, now I can celebrate, as the temperature is going to go way down, so the fuel efficiency is going to go way up. Great. Awesome. Look at that go. I'm going to turn on auto mode, which will basically stop it once it reaches maximum energy capacity. And yeah, this guy will run, I mean, pretty much forever. 52 uranite is going to last for forever. Blocks of coal and all this stuff lasts for effectively forever. It would take until like the heat death of the universe for this thing to run out. And the best part is, yeah, you just turn on auto mode and it's fine. I don't even think these guys like can explode, though. Don't quote me on that. I actually have no idea. Oh, hey, check out this bounty. even more vault alloy, and woo, honestly, a decent copious. Yeah, sure. I mean, the turn-in ones are basically free. There you go. That's the bounty. That's all the work. I get give me my XP and give me my loot. Beautiful. Hey, we get a helmet. Maybe we'll get a cool new helmet transmog. Although maybe not, considering it took 45 swords to get a new sword transmog, and you know how many transmogs there are, so what does one helmet get me? I swear that was almost the wizard hat. I saw it too. That was absolutely almost the wizard hat. Of all the insults possible in the world, that almost being the wizard hat has to be one of the greatest. Well, I got plenty more Vault Alley on the way in certain bounties, so maybe 45 helmets later we'll get the wizard one. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed because I know I did. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. There's content like this every single day, non-stop, weekdays, weekends, and everything in between. So thank you so much for making it all the way to the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody!